Hi guys, and welcome to my second ever Zwift race. Let's do it properly this time. So if you watched the last video, you'll have already seen that I've done my first Zwift race, and I did that last week. That was a crit, the same as I'm doing today, and I entered category D, and I came 17th, or so I thought. And I've learnt a lot, mainly from everyone on Facebook and YouTube, about how this actually works now. So it turns out I should have been checking my results on Zwift Power, because that weeds out all the people who got disqualified and gives you real results. So when I looked at the results on the Zwift app, I was 17th out of 100 and something, which I was happy with. But then it turns out I was actually disqualified from that category because I was over power. And that's fair enough. I didn't really know how it worked, and my average power was above my category. So I'm going to do it again today. I've entered Cat B. I don't know if I'm Cat B or Cat C. I've entered Cat B and we'll see how I go. The other thing that went wrong as well is I found out that this camera can only record for 30 minutes before you needing to hit the record button again, something to do with overheating. So I'll make sure not to start recording until just before the race starts. What else have I done? I've entered the pen really early so that I'm at the front, which should hopefully help, I've been told. And something else I've been told to do is proper go for it at the start, because I didn't go for it enough at the start last time. Before the race gets started, please don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, we'll cut into the Zwift video now. Okay, 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Just started the camera, so fingers crossed they actually last till the finish this time. It better do. So it's same as last time, just under 16 kilometers. Should be fun. How many people have we got in it? 96. 97. Okay, so we've got nearly 100 people in this race. It's going to be 100 by the time we start. 45 seconds to go. Afterwards, I'll do a little bit of analysis. I'll look at Zwift Power like I'm supposed to. And we'll see where I placed, if I even qualified, if I even finished. 10 seconds. Okay, so I've decided to put a bit of commentary over this now because, yeah, I was going quite hard pretty much all this race, and I just didn't have the energy to do any talking. So yeah, went fairly hard at the beginning. This is the last time you'll see first. So yeah, and that was the last time we saw first. Little spoiler there for you. We kind of ended up going backwards a little bit here, which was expected, to be honest. So yeah, we find ourselves dropping back to sort of like 20th, and then we kind of sit in this pack sort of between 50th and 20th for quite a long time. So yeah, everyone's going quite hard at this point. Considering the watts per kilogram for this category, everyone at this point's over it. So I'm learning more and more about the races as I do more of them. And it seems like, yeah, you're going harder than your category for the first part of the race, no matter what you want. So yeah, we're 5 minutes into the race now, and I'm still sort of in this pack, sitting around 30th, and at this point I get the feather. So I think, alright, this is going to be useful maybe, and I can use it on the little ramps. So yeah, the ramps sort of start here, so I decide to use the feather. And it just doesn't seem to help me. It just seems to send me backwards, and I don't know if that's because everyone else is using the feather or the draft, or maybe it's just because it was the wrong time to use it. I'm not sure, but if anything, it seemed to hurt me more right now. And this is where it all kind of breaks up. Everyone's just sort of getting away from me at this point. And then I'm just sort of sitting right at the back of this pack now, losing out big time. It's not good. You can see that the next person behind is 21 seconds behind, and yeah, it's not a good place to be. So I'm still kind of holding on for dear life at this moment. little downhill there is quite easy. It's quite nice little section that. And yeah, you can just see now that the pack is just getting away from me. I'm just not keeping up. I just don't think I've got the power for it. Not at the moment anyway. And yeah, they're pretty much gone then. And now I'm in this little pack on my own. Just the four of us. I think I went too high category. Just lost that group. Where did they go? Okay, target is now to finish. Not last. The feather on the ramps just killed me. That's when they all lost me. When I lost them. So my FTP is 285. Kind of hovering around that now. Halfway. Got the van, but I've got no one to draft. Let's just use it. See what happens. The thing is, you got to finish, because now I've learned about these results on Zwift Power. Could all change afterwards. 50th could be 10th. 4 kilometres to go. Whew. I feel like I'm talking a lot less in this one. 2 laps, I think. Even drinking robs the watts. Right, we're coming up to the last lap. 200 metres. So yeah, this is the last lap and I'm kind of here now. Sort of 50th. So it's going to get mental, I reckon. And this is kind of my place, so I'm between 50th and 70th now. Just try to hold into this group. It's a lot easier than the front group. 2.5 minutes of pain. Starting with. So yeah, 2.5 minutes of pain left. And starting with these horrible ramps that I still hate. I've got the feather again, which I'm saving for the end, but it's not really going to help me, I don't think, at that point. 1,500 metres less than a mile. Whoa. So yeah, I'm really counting down here. Looking forward to the end of the race. I hate them so much. How many places I lost? Yeah, I did lose a lot of places there with them ramps. So yeah, we're down to the end here, so I use the feather and then, yeah, 300 metres to go. I try and put a bit more power down, but I've not got that much in me at this point, really. And yeah, I do start to work my way through the pack a little bit, which is not bad. One thing about the turbo I've got, it's not great for big power, I don't think. Any excuse. So yeah, over the line, 48. Whoa. So yeah, that's the end of the race and I am pretty knackered at that point. Alright, 48 so far. Woo. Right, I'm going to carry on spinning for a bit and then I'll have a look at the analysis with you later. Okay, so I'm in Zwift Power now and yeah, I've learned more. So it turns out that I have to race Cat B on Zwift Power. It actually does tell you their minimum category because I've done 7 races, which I'm like, don't think I have. And it turns out that I've not done many Zwift events, as you can see, but they all count, even though the first race I did was this one that I did last week. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but I came third here. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's dive into the results for this race. Okay, so if we filter to Cat B, and what was I, 48 for something like that? in the results, and I've come 39th, which out of 69 that qualified as being in the results. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, really. I think I have to race in this category to qualify. So I was quite far behind, 1 minute 17. But something that is promising is that my power is 3.9 watts per kilogram average. And if I go up here to P10, he averaged 3.7. So it's kind of proof that it's, and he finished just 1.5 seconds off the lead. Proof to me that it's more about tactics than anything else. His power's quite high though. He's heavy. So yeah, I seem to be racing for SAS Cycle Club. I think I joined them when I first started using Zwift because someone who uses Zwift in my actual cycle club recommended them as someone I might want to do rides with. And I think that's why I got Zwift Power, because I had to connect it so I could see what rides were available to do in groups. So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. But I don't have anything to do with this cycling club, so maybe I need to look for another one. Let me know any clubs you think I should join in the comments, and I'll check them out. So yeah, that's it. Finished 39th out of 69. Gonna carry on doing it. And yeah, now I know that I have to enter the B races. The only thing I can do is try harder, train more, get fitter. But yeah, it's good. It's a lot of fun. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll definitely be doing more of these. And I'll catch you in the next one.